2 of Chapter 7. Full house. Squeeze in a little, guys. And you did not fix the green screen, so there's all kinds of wrinkles and
Yeah,
shit.
let's see it pulled back again. Best you want to
Sorry
start
about
bothering
that. We are entering Annie's Bar. Sam has been, it's so weird to just continue to say. Sam has been detained by his necklace. He has
There we go.
stowed his necklace into his pocket. You guys kind of get a glimpse of several items that he's shifting around. And we're going into Annie's. Alright. Anybody remember what the bartender's name was?
Oh shit, I thought I had written
It was
it.
based on Trick.
I know, it was based on Trick.
I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't.
I don't seem to have all my characters in the same spot. So it's,
No bueno.
yeah, tell me about it.
I thought either like Dutch or Jess wrote it down.
Just
Oh, I know they did, but there is
I
a...
might have.
I
You know
run
what?
very
It might be in
small
these notes,
scale
yeah.
games,
Yeah.
but when you run small scale games, you kind of get an appreciation for
That's
can happen in a day.
Oh yeah.
That's
You're like, oh yeah, you only interact with these amount of people, and then you're like, oh no, now I have to create 15 more.
Yeah, but
characters.
I took a slash in the fucking forehead and in the chest, and it actually takes me like a week to heal from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was like before this.
This is crazy. How do I not have my guys?
Just you have your notebook.
No,
You don't have your notebook?
I do not.
That black notebook that doesn't have everything in it?
No, the only notes she took in here were from the Meet You part and Meatloaf Lady.
Shit, he introduced himself to me too, and I don't remember.
That's gonna
He
be the
introduced him
folder
to all
up
of you.
there. So,
Do you wanna
It's
see
not
it?
in the red folder. It's not in the red folder. I don't have all my people in one
Characters.
spot. Really?
No. This is our other game with you. There's nothing else in it.
How do I not have all my people in one spot?
Night Girl's gonna be next Saturday.
Yeah. Good. Give a plug.
Her name is now Dorothy for the time being.
If anyone's in the
It's a
New
huge.
England area,
It's not Hugo
Now,
James, is it?
Game King in Fall River next Saturday. You can play with us in this same world, sort of.
Yep.
You know, other side.
You have
different
you
dimension.
have the option at any point to decide to tie the two in together or not. But
I was also leaving it open for you two too.
Sure.
If we do a season
although
two.
you made him a werewolf that was infected for the bite, which kind of makes things weird.
Well, that's how Sam shifted the first time too.
That's how he.
Yeah, no, he already was
Oh, okay.
born.
So he totally didn't know until then.
Right, it's,
Okay.
it's the bite that triggers the first transformation, according to the book.
Well,
Yeah.
depends. It could be the shift. It could be the werewolf.
It could be the stress.
moon,
I
it could
think
be
that's
the
what we
stress.
just Dutch.
It could be a whole
Yeah.
bunch of things. Yeah.
Could be the alignment of many things.
Yes. So for him, he thinks it was the bite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
totally makes way more sense. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I'm
Not that
follow-
anything's wrong.
Like my
Right.
You're
character's
the DM. It's
my
totally up to
character's
you.
following the the
Werewolf.
mythical.
Right.
Because he didn't know his real parents, he was adopted.
Nice.
All right, thanks for adding backstory to my character.
He didn't know that either.
So you guys make your way into Annie's Bar. You get in there and you're sensing, okay. You immediately see all the different gang members, and you know they're all werewolves.
all those
It's not a good scenario. You totally are not fucking happy with this at all.
I'm gonna suggest.
There are gang members that are bikers, and they're all werewolves. And they are like, not your normal werewolves. Like, he's a werewolf, you could tell, and they got this spiritual thing going on. That's not these werewolves. These werewolves are like, I shift, I eat you, you're fucking dead, you're a meat puppet.
The gremlin flies over to one of them and starts vibrating.
I'm gonna fiddle with my ring a bit, but I'm not gonna. That's my other thing. It's
Okay.
gonna be a ring. I'm just gonna give that out as a ring. But
I need that guy's name.
The one that
The bartender.
I need the bartender's fucking name. Son of a bitch.
somebody watch the stream.
Alright, seriously, it should be in like the second.
I think my phone's dead. I can't.
Mine's at 8%. We didn't write it. I don't think we
Can I
Bartend-
pull up the YouTube?
The bartender comes over to you, puts his hand on on your shoulder, and you almost like, even though he's only touching your shoulder, you feel your hand like instinctively pull out of your pocket.
Look somewhere.
Like, you're not really controlling it, but you're like, nope, nope, and he goes, please. None of that in here. Jesus. You didn't even know this dude was here.
Is this the
Oh, here's more of your Dutch notes.
And he almost is influencing you without you knowing. He's a shorter dude, about 5 feet tall, bald head, kind of stocky. He's got a good build to him. Very peaceful. He's not threatening at all when he puts his hand on your shoulder. All you feel is like at peace. And all of your like hyper like
Fidgetiness.
distrust, everything just like melts for a second. But there's an underlining
Threat.
No.
There's an underlying threat.
There's the underlying no
Divide up the pages.
here
Okay.
thing. It's very weird,
One page.
but you get a little sense of why they're kind of comfortable here, but you're still 20 feet away from fucking 6 werewolves that want to rip your throat out, and you're well aware of it. Not to mention whatever else is going on in this place now.
These aren't.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. So, I'd like a corner table, please.
Alright.
And I'd like they by the door.
One of the first, yeah, that's usually what they do. One of the first times they came here with Thorn, and they ended up fighting a friggin' guardian that was hunting them back.
That's when I peed on the side of the building.
Yep.
I don't know nothing, but can I just have a bottle of tequila?
So he comes over and gives her a big old glass of straight tequila.
Can I see how he reacts with
No.
them, like in terms of like anything out of the ordinary? Is he just?
He's actually extremely friendly toward them.
Okay.
He's very friendly towards you,
But it's more of like a. It's more
but
like
it's unsettling how friendly he is towards you.
like he's a comfortable friend with them. He's a. I'm putting on a smile for you.
Right. Like, here's the level.
It's like here's the smile towards them. Here's the smile towards you.
Right.
Like it's
like
that.
here's the level.
That's
Yeah.
You understand what the level is, right?
So okay.
Most of these are after it.
Just a gin and tonic for me.
Okay. This one's on the house. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I hope you feel as safe, as welcome as the rest of us are.
Sure thing.
Nothing in his notes. Most of them are from before
This
that.
person does not exist.
I'll figure it out.
It's a ghost.
I want to say it was like a Joseph or Jacob was my dad, so it wasn't.
Jacob was your dad.
No, Daniel was my dad. Sorry.
Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he tells you, what do you guys want?
Jack on the rocks, please.
Of course, young lady. Of course, of course, of course.
Do you want that, Jill? I
How's
said
things
on the
been at the bar?
rocks.
I sit on the rocks, you son of a bitch.
What?
How have things been at the bar?
A little on the quieter side. Daniel hasn't been around as much. I haven't seen him in a couple days. Hope everything's alright. You see him kind of shoot a look towards you.
I'm not there.
Towards your
Fairy, tertiary fairy.
I don't know if he'd know the fairy was with us.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm gonna make him have him make a roll. Make a 4 black and 2 red, please.
You got a messy crit. And then
Messy
2
crit?
more. Yeah. 3 more.
But a messy crit.
Yeah.
Like a crit on the red and a crit on the black?
Yep.
Okay. The entire bar.
Crits.
Yeah, that probably wasn't good. The entire bar shakes a little bit. You guys are completely unaware of the conversation you're having. The entire bar kind of shakes a little bit. You get an overwhelming feeling of a woman in distress, very much like on her wedding day. Like this happiness, overwhelming happiness on her wedding day, and then death and everything ripped away, and this just shake, this flash. You get this overwhelming fear in you for a moment as he's asking about him. Casts a look over at the fairy. Grimaces his teeth. Clenches his fist. The fairy, a hyperactive fairy, sits silently inside a beer mug. Motionless.
Wait, beer mug. Is there beer in it?
Yes.
Alright, she's also changing form as she does this.
She kind of very much goes,
Great music for that exact moment. She turns into a little nymph.
She doesn't like want to turn like an umbrella into the drink or
I'm
anything like that.
gonna say to the bartender, I'm surprised I've never heard of this place before.
you especially wouldn't. His demeanor for the moment has become very disturbed. You can tell he actively puts out there a very happy, peaceful demeanor. Something has triggered him momentarily, at the very least.
Is it the person who's dressed as a cop that's in his bar? Because I am still wearing my cop uniform.
He actually seemed completely unfazed by that when you came in, at least.
What about the biker gang?
Did we all feel the fear?
Yes, you all got that momentary shift and glimpse and instant change in his demeanor, which you guys actually already know some of the history of it. They do not.
Where in the bar is everyone?
I think Anning's upset.
The gang is in the middle. They're just hanging out. There's a couple mortals having lunch,
I was asking
dinner-ish.
them too. Where are you guys?
Well,
I
I
guess-
already asked for a
Table.
He
corner.
says he's staying by the door.
Okay.
I'm staying. Well, I'm staying.
We have
I
a
asked for
table
a
by the
corner
door.
table by the door.
Yep.
Okay.
So like when you come in, the bar is right here.
Yeah.
There's a line of tables. He's
Sitting
here,
at a table
literally
at the door.
next to the door, waiting for y'all to join him. Like,
And you guys are at the bar
I'm done. This is where I want to be.
talking
I
to the
ordered my
bartender?
drink and
Yeah,
I
we
sat
got
with
it.
him.
So you came to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Chops, where were you?
I'm just sitting at the bar. I can't drink.
Are
It's
you
too
all
early.
sitting still?
At this point, I'm kind of a little terrified to move.
Yeah, I'd say you all pretty much.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a
And
little
I'm
Nancy
going to
right
bring
now.
up that in this current form, when you are rooted, sitting still, you can access the foci even if you're not at it.
Oh
heal.
shit!
Up to 1 damage.
Oh, yeah, that could help me.
My
out.
hand comes back.
Is that
Well, you're not part of the pack
Oh,
yet.
I know, but I was,
is that per session per
It's
or one at a time kind of thing?
it's how she influences in this form, but you have to not move.
But is it for like a
Yeah,
time
but-
period of how long you have
So-
to not move?
Apparently not.
Well, I kind of
That's up to the Beyonder to decide.
when I designed it, I kind of like it was very loose.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Hour?
sitting still for a good 30 minutes to an hour should do 1
Like
heal.
purposely,
Yeah.
like
Oh, I'll definitely take that.
meditate.
Yeah.
What kind of damage does that heal?
Not
Not
the
aggravated.
highest. Yeah.
So it could heal lethal?
Cuts and bruises, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
It could heal lethal?
Heal.
Aggravated is the only complication. So
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, if you have a knife currently sticking in you, it's not.
so we'll say to kick that off. If anybody has any bashing damage, it is healed.
All of it or just one?
All of it.
Oh, all of it?
We'll say all
All
the
for
bashing.
What was
Bashing, not X.
it? All right.
There's slash is bashing.
And then there's X,
X
and then there's
is
color.
lethal, and then the star is aggravated.
I got slash.
You have one more slash. So it's healed.
That's bashing. That's gone.
Yep.
Oh no, I had three bashing.
You had 3 lethal as well.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh
he got rid of the lethal, I think.
no, I didn't get rid of the lethal. I got rid of the slashes because I healed from the hospital. So I don't.
Hospital.
All right, so I don't heal. All right.
So you look really bad for.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
cut up and
Yeah,
he
well-
fell out of a window. He's
Probably why they're not worried about him, because he looks like shit.
He looks like he could use a drink.
all right. So now that you know, now that you're healed,
And you just hear the fairy sigh a sigh of relief as you guys heal.
So,
Bless you.
Thank you.
now I know what type of place this is for a very small part. What's it up to now?
you guys are now going to exchange. You're going to answer a bunch of his questions, and you're going to give him a chance to bless you.
Thank you.
Benefit from the technology of your car.
Oh yeah, you were gonna ask him a bunch of questions in exchange
Go ahead.
for him being able to check out your car.
You had questions for us?
You had questions for him.
What are you?
Both. You had questions for them.
Yeah.
You had questions for
Yeah.
him.
What are you?
Talk.
Human.
Okay.
All right, so now you guys have to answer a question.
What do you do?
'Cause I don't know anything about this car.
What do you do besides janitorial work?
I retrieve items of importance or interest and put them where they belong, or try to figure out how to make more of them. And we usually use them for the purposes of which hunters would usually use them for. We also do a lot of transporting of certain things. specifics I'm not going to get into. For, let's say, workplace courtesy.
Were you hunting something specific here?
Yes. Not specific, but I'm looking specifically for something.
What are you looking for?
Well, I've been sent by the hunters to look for a reasoning why there's been some funny business going on with our deliveries. And it's mainly to this city that it's been happening. So I've been sent to figure out what's causing it.
What's the funny business that's happening with deliveries? Like, what's happening in those?
Things going missing.
What are you trying to deliver?
I'm not delivering nothing. I'm doing the...
What were the deliveries?
I told you I can't tell you what the deliveries were.
But parts of them have gone missing?
The whole deliveries have gone missing.
Can you push?
So, do you know what's going on?
That's why I'm here.
Any clues?
I've
It's a
been
little
told...
stretched.
Yeah. Like I tried to do it on my end, but then I realized this was way up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, and you move one end, and the other end's gonna just try and move with
Oh, I
it
get you. I
unless someone
dragged
grabs it.
it. Sorry, go ahead.
So, do you know what's going on?
Well, specific deliveries of goods.
Oh no, I meant like
Do I know what's...
in the what's going on in the hospital, since you were undercover there.
Oh, that's where we normally make our... that's our... It's a part... It's like a branch, as you will. We go there when there is nothing really to leave. It's nothing. It's when we're waiting orders or we are trying to. I just did not have anything better to do at the time.
So you don't know about the spiders in the hospital?
About all the miscarriages.
Do I know about
Nope.
this?
I'm not helping you out because the point is you're blind right
Yeah.
now. The whole point is
Okay.
you're
Oh, good,
completely
good.
blind. You're almost posing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Not really, but
Are these deliveries to the same person, to the same people?
They're all part of the same network, and there are several locations that they are supposed to be delivered to. The ones specifically delivered to city, multiples of which have not made it to their marks. And not everything that's on these deliveries are, in fact, part of my repertoire. But a good portion of them always had things on them.
What do you mean things?
Not every delivery that comes in and out has specific stuff on them. But these current ones, but the ones that have been intercepted, always had something. That meaning, and we're not sure if it was in the city when it was intercepted, but whenever they came for the delivery, it was never there.
Alright.
So whoever it is that's taking them knows what the delivery is and where it's going.
Exactly,
So, you know what was stolen, correct?
I do.
Could you tell us what they are?
No,
Why not?
Can you tell us if they're really bad or not if they get in the wrong hands?
that really depends on how you use them.
So in the wrong hands, they could be bad.
If someone knew how to use it, are we screwed?
No, it's you've seen my necklace, right?
I also saw your hand. I thought
Yes,
that
you
was
saw
more
my
creepy.
hand.
I thought that
I
was
made
more
sure
creepy.
you saw my hand.
Yeah,
There's similar things, but more on like different scales.
like a foot.
No,
What?
I work in
So-
artifacts.
So something with magical properties.
Yes, some of which we do not know the full capabilities of. And
Who's we?
the hunters. But the fact you think I'm working for, the hunters.
I don't know. Christopher Love?
Who?
I don't know. Just keep going.
I'm going to tell you right now, my uncle is one of the dock masters. And he's the one who's supposed to be checking the deliveries to make sure that they're being delivered. However, he's been noticing that some of them have not made it. Alright?
Okay.
So he asked for me specifically, because I know the area quite a bit, because I grew up around here. Not all, I haven't been here the whole time, but I have been in this.
Clearly, because you didn't know what Annie's bar was.
Oh, I didn't.
Even though it's right near the docks.
So, it's because I don't make out much in the fair. What my work entails is not above ground work.
It's not above ground work.
Yes.
So you're not usually out there killing things?
No.
So what are you like in mines? What?
He's like Oz.
To me, it sounds like.
Are you going to use your favorite line from Yu-Gi-Oh? It's underground, you know, like under
But no, it's the equivalent of working in a warehouse versus working. You work in a warehouse, you don't see much of the facilities. So that's where I work. I work in more or less.
A shipping company of magical items.
More or less. It's the general gist of it.
That's fun.
Doesn't sound
And
like
the fact that things are going missing, it's not been very looked upon favourably under my uncle's care.
So is he in trouble?
If nothing gets found, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Do you have any ideas or clues to where the thing who's taking them?
Well, not yet. I mean, I found you people because you kind of caught my attention. I wasn't sure if you had the items of interest with you or not, but it turns out you are items of interest.
Okay. I prefer to be called a person, but yeah.
He just wants to add you to his inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, boom, boom.
Wait, what?
How do you know I have a bag of hold'em? But no, it was just pure coincidence that I found you.
So your necklace told you we were interesting?
Yes.
That's another thing. That necklace. What do I give off?
What does he give off? Does he give off anything?
Psychic.
Psychic, which I would assume would be audio whispers.
Migraine.
Not necessarily
Maybe.
magic, psychic.
So,
There's a difference.
Would I be
You?
immune to the necklace?
Maybe you don't get anything.
So,
Because he's completely mortal. He just
Yeah.
has psychic abilities.
I don't think I would actually have anything sense for that.
Okay.
So I'd just be like, no, you're just a normal fucking
Would-
wood.
So
Any tinglings, vibrations,
I'm
anything?
certainly not touching it, so it
Lucifage.
wouldn't actually go off even if you.
So what do I give off heat?
Yeah, it's a bit of a one touch.
I told you what she does.
Yeah.
It still sends you for a fucking loop.
So
You can tell what she should give you, which is what you're used to. But there's more to it, which you don't fucking know what the hell it is.
I'm just giving her like base, like yeah, I know what you are, but it's
So you can see what I am?
Changeling. Faye.
so yeah, it's like
Very clear. That's that.
yeah, it's a
lavender,
very
that
very
scent.
flowery smell. So I know what you are. Well, at least what branch of
But
of where you're actually from. I don't know exactly specifics. I just know you're a bit flowery. That's all I know.
That's a new saying.
And the fella, and I said before, who was still unconscious. I don't know if you're going to do with him, but I mean, has he been unconscious? That's the part that's strange to me right now. Is that part that you're just fine with an unconscious guy in your camp? Naked unconscious guy, formerly naked, anyways. What's his story?
I'm a little curious on that one too.
Oh god.
Mostly of the naked part, but yeah.
He is a werewolf who is prone to getting drunk a lot and having sex with anything he can find.
He's only hooked up with Thorn. You gotta stop this.
I'm sorry,
Especially,
who tries to hook up with
especially because
anything
he's
he
gone now, and we're gonna
He
try
can't defend
and
himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a squirrel
And
out there
I'm
crying.
gonna have to turn him into a very critical PC. So
NPC or just PC?
NPC. Sorry.
He failed to pick up.
Ryan,
whatever
I
else he
asked
tried.
you a question in the group. Anyone can see it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
don't care.
I don't want to interrupt the flow of.
Well, you just did. Good
I
job.
know.
Great job, Fairy. Okay, I'm
So,
sorry.
is there any
for
other
that
things you
insult.
want to ask me?
I did have a question.
What is
but it
she?
just-
Wood now.
Which is the whole trance thing.
No, he's settled down and landed in that
Right, which
Beer.
is the whole trance.
because of whatever he did. The bartender.
Right. Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, she's out of
basically nullified.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Just making sure because
I
I,
was
would have
just,
chimed
if,
in.
if that was something that benefited her, then great. But
No.
she's kept at bay for the moment. She's like been put in her place.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna lean over and tap on the glass and be like, so what's this about then?
The little fairy kind of goes.
You do notice the beer's gotten a little less.
Cute.
You always travel around with a ferry.
Oh. Kind of.
Here and there. She comes and goes.
So we're gonna call the bartender David because I feel like that was the name, but it's something along those lines. We're gonna go
David
with that.
sounds
for now.
familiar.
It's yeah.
I mean, I have friends
So we've
named
gotten our
David,
drinks. We've gotten our drinks.
Oh yeah.
So
He's
Do you have any idea of? Do you have any ideas of who would want to take these items?
clearly someone who's familiar with how the business is run. Obviously.
Do these hunters or whoever have any specific enemies that would
We got lots of enemies.
specific?
Has
We've
anyone,
got specifically a lot of enemies. They're not called hunters for nothing.
Were
That's-
the items being delivered only to hunters, or were you selling some of them?
I'm going to impose.
I was just
briefly.
going to say that.
You are aware that about 4 years ago, the Hunter presence in Watercress, New Boston, as it's been dubbed by the Sinclair douchebag moniker.
I was going to ask him, has there anyone gone rogue recently?
About 4 years ago, you're aware from what Dutch has presented to you that
God.
all of the hunters in all of Watercress are systematically executed and eliminated and chased out of Watercress by what was deduced as a werewolf attack.
I
Specifically,
remember seeing that.
yep, specifically a okay.
The werewolf attack,
They are called.
the pure.
Hold up. I know
Yep,
I saw
yep,
this one
yep,
in here.
There you go.
There's some people.
I'm gonna be honest. I got here recently. I've only been told of what I've told you. minus a few details of what was actually taken.
A lot of this is going to come as huge, like, oh shit.
Yeah, so, what they're about to tell me, or
Yeah,
like,
you don't know that.
yeah, I just know to come here to find out what's going on.
And you weren't
I wasn't privy to.
officially.
Yeah.
So can the fairy at least chime in and talk?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was
Oh,
asking.
no,
like,
by
how-
all means, it's your.
Okay. So she's also gonna say, and some of those are here, so you know, voice is low, ears are better on wolves.
You know those 6 or 7 werewolves?
Yeah.
Those are the specific type. So you weren't really aware of that. There are different types.
She follows it up with a burp.
And you can tell he's not the same type of werewolf as them.
The
This-
naked, passed out guy.
This totally blows your mind. They're both werewolves, or they're all werewolves, but they're not the
Equal.
same.
They're not equal. in
They're not the same. They're like different species. Comparing a coyote to a wolf.
Yeah.
Jackal? Is it a jackal?
Like comparing a cat to a tiger.
Are you calling
Like
us
comparing a-
goofy cats?
Like the better comparison probably would be comparing a raccoon to a Tasmanian devil.
The Tasmanian devil being the bikers.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's actually their gang name. That has mean.
They're the Razzmatazz.
So,
So this all kind of clicks and you're like, ooh. All this weird little different stuff. And again, you're here unofficially. And you're about to hear that the hunters have been systematically eradicated about 5 years ago. And that's why there's not a huge hunter presence. Which is why at the hospital they were so surprised to see all the janitors. Which is why she was so impressed to see another janitor that was willing to talk to her. How much more he goes into is up to you. But you're now seeing that like, oh crap.
I feel like I'm missing a couple of pages out of this book. We can continue our drink, but I would prefer if we at least left in a little while.
I need you to make a 4 red die roll. Let me know if there are any skulls.
So don't roll skulls. There's a skull, isn't there?
How many? Okay.
With one success as well, if that matters.
Nope. Okay.
So that's what I ask. I ask.
It's every time you guys say don't roll skulls that you cause me to roll skulls.
Well, that's because you roll skulls.
I didn't hear your question.
I said, we can continue our drink, but I prefer if we left soon.
You wanna go to the docks?
I'd like to leave.
Is that a Jedi mind trick?
Okay.
The beer glass is now empty. Burp. I can go.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna leave a generous tab.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave my drink was probably what
David comes over to you and he says, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good.
I nod.
Stay good.
I nod in a very knowing fashion.
He goes, you want to show him the trick?
You talking to the fairy? Show him the trick.
I don't like the sound of this.
You'd be the only person that would know, so
Yeah.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
Yeah.
Go ahead, show them the trick. I'll give you an opportunity for an extra XP. Do you remember?
That's the Beyonders thing, right? Oh no, his thing with the.
No. Where you are. Show him the trick.
Oh yeah. She nods and she turns to look at one of the bikers, and she gets ready to do her attack. Pulls out an acorn from nowhere and chucks it at his head.
Nice.
Oh God.
We'll say the beer. We'll say the beer stein though.
Yeah.
She sidesteps, steps out of the beer can or beer mug, picks up the beer mug in a violent manner, and you just turn white. You're like, oh fuck, oh shit, this is. And
This is not what I wanted. Is what I wanted.
She picks up this mug. They're not paying attention. They're
In their own conversation.
They're kind of, you know, you can tell maybe they're kind of pretending.
That's
to
why.
eavesdrop,
That's why I chose the.
which is
seats
good.
of the
But they're
font.
not like actively looking at you, so they don't really see any of this. She picks up this mug, just looks at him, throws it at him.
You don't remember what happens?
It gets about a couple inches from them, and it vanishes.
I closed my eyes to be like,
You open your eyes, nothing.
The fairy giggles and dances in the circle.
you're a funny one.
That's Kai's word.
All right. So where you guys go? What do you guys do?
I think it's about time we met my uncle.
What's his name, anyways?
His name's James.
Okay then.
Seriously.
I wrote this down earlier. I wrote
That's hysterical. It was fun.
yeah, like it's James,
Sam.
Sam.
Got a Dutch in there too?
Are you from Dutch descent?
No.
But you gotta get in there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it a Dutch boat?
Oh, your boat could be named Duchess.
Duchess. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so you make your way to the docks. So you walk out of the bar. Across from you is the mill. The mill's has that haunting presence. It is.
I like to put my thing back on as soon as I get out.
As soon as you get out, okay. Again, bzz, 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 like you haven't answered your Facebook in 6 days. That kind of.
Fuck down.
When I added him to the group.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like it was like ding. Zzz, 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 zzz.
Hey, you didn't tell me you added him to the group,
Thumbed
too.
up right after I added him, so I thought that
Well, you
was
said
saying-
he was free, so I'm like, oh great, cool, he gets to come. And then you were like, blah 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 blah. I'm like,
And then he said, I'll take that as a
oh.
compliment. We're
I'm
like,
oh.
It popped up with a big picture
Wow.
of him and said added to the group.
Oh, not to me.
Oh, so your thumb up was right under that, so
It's
I thought you were
very-
reacting
Yeah,
to
not
that.
to me. It was a little gray little
Oh.
text. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, all right. Well, I
Very-
guess he's in the group now. Cool. It's fine. It was just like I had no idea.
I didn't realize that
it was
everyone
a very, you said, I'll ask him, and then it was a very small
Yeah.
thing, which you wouldn't notice unless you were looking for it.
So
I'll
you
show
go
you what it looks
outside.
like on mine.
You see the whole mill.
Probably because I was the one that added
Again,
him.
it's 4 or 5 buildings that are just huge. The mills are the mills. I mean, it's where we work.
Yeah.
Picture 2 of those buildings. I mean,
Don't want to picture. I
basically-
don't want to think about what.
basically where it is in the next door, where it
Yeah.
used to be as well. That
So-
whole scenario.
Yeah, no, the
Where it
thumbs up
is.
was to the I'll
These
ask
2
him.
giant buildings.
Yeah, I know those. I've worked in.
It almost looks like there's no activity, but you know there's hundreds of people inside working away.
Do I know the origin of these people?
It's exactly of what you're aware of as far as your uncle and all that.
Okay.
Beyond that, it's the people that work in conjunction with the docks.
Yeah.
In the past 5 or 6 years, again, it's all
It's all been just
gone downhill.
swept under, like the rug is like a lot of the workforce in this
Exactly.
general area.
Exactly. So you make your way more toward the docks. It's only a 3 or 4 block walk if you want, or do you want to take your Cadillac?
I don't want to touch the naked man.
I'm taking the Cadillac. I don't want to leave it at the park.
Okay. So she climbs in her Cadillac.
Shotgun.
Hey, that's my seat.
Oh, wow, alright. So who are the 3 people climbing in the back with the naked Dutch?
3 people.
Fairy doesn't
Oh,
care.
yeah, ferry's just gonna float in the middle of everything.
No, it's gonna literally sit right in the crack.
Yeah, probably. I'll take my seat again.
Alright.
Actually, I'll take the seat on the other door to see if there's anything new I see. On,
No.
on the thing. It's just
Well,
all the same.
there's a whole bunch of shit.
I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
something in the
Dutch
back.
first.
What were you allowed to privy? So to speak?
Well, I was allowed to privy the area around my door as, but I haven't actually took up on the thing. I'm just getting some.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't actually. Yes.
I'm going to give you another artifact that
Yeah.
you're able to craft. That's going to be your bonus for your missing hand roll.
Okay.
Because I owe you 10 experience points, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an insane artifact. You totally get to create it, but it is going to be a technology-based artifact.
Okay.
Okay? Think about that. Technology.
Technology-based artifact. What 2 words is just never usually
Exactly.
good.
Exactly. So like a huge like whatever, however you want, but it's all technology based. It's like insanely technology based. Like it could be off the fucking charts, but it's technology.
Okay.
Soon's back in the car, light and growling again.
Okay. You guys make your way over to the dock.
Yeah.
You come up to this kind of ramshackle kind of little building.
Spoutmaster House. It's what they call it when it's not really his house. It's just what they call it. You know, old traditions are. So
You go in. As you're approaching, you can tell the first floor is kind of where operations are run. The second floor is where he lives. Doesn't look like the second floor is in much better condition than the first. You walk in, very sparse crew, maybe 2 or 3 people packing things up, getting things ready to ship.
I give them nods. 'Cause I've been in here a couple of times.
One of the secretarial type girls come up to you and says, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sam!
I've been.
Fantastic! Are you here to? Are you here to
I'm here
see?
to my uncle. Yeah.
Oh my God! Jacob,
No, James.
James.
You got 2 uncles now.
No, I
Yeah.
suck at life. Name say.
Well, I'm giving you names that you already know, apparently.
Yeah. So she runs off, and James comes down. Oh my God! Sam!
Hey, uncle. How you doing? I've been here, you know, sent for, you know, a bit of...
A bit of business.
a bit of business, yeah.
Oh, they rope you in.
Yeah, it's a bit of a...
Blimey. Alright. Oh,
These people are, I should say, newly acquainted friends. I've met recently.
okay.
Keep, you know, you see, you know, keep the business details.
Yes,
on
yes,
the
oh.
low.
Certainly. Friends. Friends of Sam, friends of mine. I'm James.
Zoe?
Zoe.
Zzz.
Okay. You also notice he responds immediately to the ferry.
Yeah.
I'm Kat.
Cat?
Lucas.
Lucas. How you come about the acquaintance, as you call it?
I met him at the hospital. And, you know, they caught my attention. We had a good, nice drink. We had a nice drink.
Is As good as as much as it warms my heart to see you here, are you sure what you're doing here, boy?
It's about, it's, how some of the deliveries were not exactly,
I'm aware.
yeah. Well, apparently they have they might have a bit of information, or they could,
More to it.
yeah.
And are you aware of?
Oh, perfectly aware. Made recently aware.
Do you pull your necklace back out?
No. So I'm pretty sure I know what he's talking about.
Do you know the badge?
I didn't get one for this.
You know the badge.
Yeah, I know the badge.
You know Sinclair.
Nope, not really.
You got some learning to do, boy.
Well, that's why I came here.
All right.
How do you know Sinclair?
How do you not know Sinclair if you have a foothold in the city?
The lightning gremlin comes over to you and goes, bzz, bzz, bzz.
No, with a name like Sinclair, I think I would have figured that one out.
You do know the kind of history, like I told you. Now you have a name to it.
Well, so in no specific terms, could we go to the office?
I'll say no more. So it brings you upstairs, and you're kind of clustered in a very small, confined area. Clearly where he lives, much more living room-esque. He's fallen on hard times. Breaks your heart a little bit. You can tell how much this has fallen apart. The city, as they already know, and as I put it, and now it will be falling onto you, is fundamentally broken. And there's something about it that can be fixed. But you don't know what it is. But the city itself is broken, is bleeding, is dying. And you're seeing there's something you can do, but you don't know what it is.
Gremlin's dancing on the keyboard.
And it's hurting everybody.
Except the gremlin.
So, how you been, Uncle? I mean,
Shiny.
figures. I mean, health-wise, how you doing?
Strong as an ox, as usual. We don't die. We just get buried.
So I've already brought him up to speed as far as what's been going on with deliveries. Not what's particular.
Okay.
The old present company.
He's not what you are, remember.
Yeah. No, I know.
Not to that extent.
Not to that extent, but he's part of thing. They are unique individuals of unique backgrounds.
Okay. Are you trying to
Imply that they're not all human.
okay. Are you basically want to
I'm like I can just like
yeah, you can basically tell him,
yeah.
but or you can imply and hope that he gets it.
She's a devilish one. She is.
Ah, all right.
This one is she's she's a bit of a hippie,
Fair enough.
and he's just a normal bloke. I mean,
I'm a special guy.
what? Yeah, you got a badge.
Okay.
It's shiny, isn't it?
So
But your little fucking fairy friend.
that I'm still trying to figure out. I'm honestly they've told me that it's just hangs around.
It's with us.
Got a
It's
bit
our
of a
spirit animal.
furry feel to it. You ask me.
It seems to be climbing into the computer now.
Get the fuck out of there.
Aye! 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 Does it stay or does it leave?
By the way, there's not much technology in here. I think the computer's like the only like.
Yeah.
That's kind of why he's kind of afraid. You're gonna fuck with the only formable
that's worth
trade.
You got any? You got any,
Formable trade in the entire city currently.
yeah. You got any? The thing. You got any alcohol?
What can appease it? Alcohol.
Just
All
get
right.
some alcohol.
Fucking
and
puts
it'll-
out a thing of rye and puts it in front of him.
The fairy dives in and turns into its earth form.
Okay.
It's wood form.
Okay. So it can be coaxed into a different form.
Yeah, it's weird. Like in the car, it turns a little bit,
Zippy.
zippy and so on.
Okay.
I think it's electrical stuff. It does funny stuff with
Well,
it.
what's good to know is it can be coaxed into a different form.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Just as long as you got something to entertain it with.
I don't have to worry about it fucking with my computers, right?
Not anymore.
So,
What do you hope for, Matthew?
nothing.
Nephew.
Meth. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was
Nephew.
a different.
I thought you called me Matthew.
I heard Matthew's.
I did too at first.
Yeah.
Nephew.
Well, so I've learned about a little bit of the history of why we're not as prominent here as we once were. In probably not the best of circumstances. I'll be honest. I'm not going to tell you for your own safety. But werewolves have a certain nature. It's from what I've heard.
Of a specific nature, I see.
By the way, they've got a werewolf unconscious in a car. It's a different type of werewolf.
Oh.
It's a completely different type, but it's unconscious and they're apparently not afraid to leave it locked in the car. So
We'll just tell them that.
I don't know the difference, I just know that they're different. So,
He knows that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
All he knows there's a difference between pure and forsaken.
So,
After the bar.
I heard that there was an incident involving some of these furry beasts that removed a lot of what we had here. Do you know anything specifically that you could tell me? Since you were here for it.
About them?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was coincidence or if that just happened to be what you were going for, but wow. Okay. He goes over to a cabinet. He pulls out a key. He has a stamp looking thing. You can tell it's an artifact of some kind. It's a blank key. He hits it. You can tell that the fairy kind of does one of these. Kai's pocket vibrates. Your key from Locke's Woods vibrates.
Do I still have it, or was it on?
You
That
have
would be
all.
the key.
You have all your father's keys.
Okay.
Even if he's not with us, the
So
key's
is he
vibrating?
unconscious or conscious? I don't know this. So,
No, Kai is.
That will be enough to wake him up
Kai
if
is
he chooses.
in the car.
oh,
Kai is. You haven't met.
You haven't met
is he in
Kai.
the trunk or something?
No.
He is off in the woods meditating.
So
So
he
let-
stamps this and
Yeah.
looks at it, and then looks at you, and it's blank. It's still a blank key. He hits it again. Kai's pocket vibrates. He goes, "I'll give you the answer, but the answer exists."
Someone has the answer.
Who are you
Ring.
calling?
He hands you a stamp. The
Ring.
stamp will give you
Ring.
Who are
a
you
direction
calling?
Any of you?
or a way to pinpoint
Why
the
is my
location of
pocket
something
vibrating?
you're looking for.
I don't know
That is
if
an
I can
extra
answer
thing.
that.
Oh, so.
That sounds like a personal
You got a
problem.
stamp.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to meditate and his
Stamp
key
of
is
okay.
vibrating.
let's
What
put that
does
as
the
a-
key
Yep.
look like?
I don't know exactly
one
what it
we got from my
does, like, and how it works. But
Exactly. Of locating is exactly it. The answer to what you're looking for already exists. You already have access to it. You already, son, nephew, you already have the answer you're looking for.
I just got fine.
It's there. One of these guys. So, somebody's phone rings? Okay. Zoe, your phone rings.
Hello?
Why is my pocket vibrating?
I don't know. Sounds like a personal problem.
I'm trying to meditate and this key is vibrating.
Your key?
Yes.
So you see his uncle with a key, a blank key in his hand. He's like slapping.
Hold on, I take the stamp and I press it onto the key and I say, does that, ask him if his pocket's vibrating.
Before he even says the ask, I go, it's doing it again.
Why is my friend's key vibrating?
Because he's got what I want.
Kai has what you want.
He has the artifact that went missing.
He's got one.
Where are you?
Okay.
Okay, do you have a way to get, do you still have your bike?
Yes.
Wanna come to the docks?
Okay. Anywhere particular in the docks?
Little past Annie's.
It's a 3 or 4 blocks down from Annie's.
We'll say you give the specific building.
No, that's really it. They just walk down the
Yeah.
street.
Okay. Be there shortly.
Okay.
Okay, so you've healed 3 aggravated.
Yep.
All your lethal and bashing clearly is gone.
That was my final amount. So I am back up.
Oh, you're at full?
Yeah.
Yay!
Wow!
Yeah.
Kai's back! Oh, this is gonna be good.
So who were you on the phone with?
Oh yeah, you don't know who I was talking to.
No, you just called and you're saying, oh, your key's vibrating. That, and, you know,
And your uncle's sitting here going, Dad's not doing anything. What's going on?
He's a friend of ours.
you could have mentioned that earlier, the information.
I mean, we got lots of
It
friends.
wasn't necessary information that I had to divulge.
He's been healing.
Watch Sinclair.
Watch or watch out?
Yes.
That's a pretty decent answer. Alright, so we'll just wait for.
Anything
Do you
else you want, like to ask them? About your history or about what's going on or anything else? Here's your chance. Anybody else, feel free. This is not just his thing.
So,
This is his uncle,
Yeah.
who was in charge of the docks, was not seen decent business in 5 or 6 years.
What is your, for lack of better words, beef with Sinclair? What is your history with
He
him?
fucked us. The whole reason why we don't have any business is because of that fuck.
What do you do exactly?
That's in there.
God damn it.
Yeah. The trade business, basically. The mills made their own parts. Sinclair took over, made his toy company, started ordering all his parts overseas, not caring about Watercress. The town basically run their lifeblood of the mills. Found it cheaper overseas. The mills and the docks died almost overnight. The entire Watercress family chased out, and the couple that remained were mysteriously accused of heinous crimes.
Watercress family disappears in the wake of.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on at the hospital at all?
Can't help you that way.
do you have a ledger? Because they've only told me about the items, not specifics about dates or whatnot.
was stolen.
Legends.
Don't let that get out. That will ruin us. Sinclair and his fucking lackeys.
Do you think it's
They
Sinclair?
have a whole list.
What we got?
They have a whole list.
Did you tell them not to send anything else?
I never saw them. They have a whole list.
And they know where they're all stored? No.
They have a whole list.
Who's they?
That means
Sinclair
every
or whoever stole it.
single spot. They know exactly what is where and what it does.
So you think it's Sinclair that took it, or is taking everything?
It's all his people.
Are you aware of what Sinclair is?
Bloody prick.
Yeah, that's what it says on these cards.
The fairy chimes
Bloody,
in.
quite literally?
Have you seen Sinclair with any bikers?
That's a good question. No.
What places do you visit for? What places do you visit?
He doesn't know
Yeah.
much beyond the big picture.
Yeah.
He knows about items,
Yeah.
but beyond that, he's not
exactly.
not ready,
Yeah.
so to speak. So, what you introduce him to is up to you. But they're asking if he knows what Sinclair is, and he says, bloody prick. That is literally what he knows.
Okay, so you're onto something, but I'm gonna have to tell you to be careful
But what?
about Sinclair. He's more dangerous than just a prick.
I've been hearing that for bloody fucking decade.
Look, problem is that if we've got something on him, and he has stolen the ledgers, as you said, then you are possibly in danger for it.
He's like a leech. Or
Yeah.
If you're not, you can. I've got a boat.
I'm not hiding.
No, it's just a.
I got a job to do. I'm staying here.
No, it's a boat out in the waters. You can sleep there for the night.
If you'd like to convince him, you can try. He's not having it.
Will this be manipulation?
Yep. Persuasion and manipulation.
Okay, so that's 5 dice.
Is he human?
Yep. Make it 4 die. Black roll, please.
Only 1 success.
It's a no.
1 success.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to spend a willpower?
Yeah, I'll spend the willpower.
Reroll up to 3 dice.
We're rolling the one that has success on it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this off to this side so
Yep.
I don't knock it over. So it's 2
2.
success.
Okay. You begrudgingly convince him to take you up on staying on your boat.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. You just need to stay on the boat and not. Then you can still do your job. I'm not asking you to stop your job.
It is your boat.
It's my boat. And it's out
Sinclair
in the
doesn't
water.
even know about it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you think
Awesome.
he needs any protection? Because one of us can always stay with him
No,
if you feel he's in that much danger.
it's up to him if he wants it, but I really highly doubt he's gonna.
It's been 6 years.
Yeah,
You wanted me dead.
if you want you dead, it's just for precaution while he's doing it.
It's more of what things are escalating.
Yeah, exactly.
or
Until we
if he
solve
wanted
it, I-
leverage.
True. Okay.
Think you should bring a weapon with you. Or if you have any.
He's a fucking living weapon himself.
What kind? What do you got for me?
What I got for you? Well, I have a gun with no bullets right now.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
We have.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. He probably has got a store.
Make a Dex and Brawl roll,
So-
please.
Dex and brawl.
Roll 7 black dice and 2 red dice, please.
Yep.
And I'm gonna need one more red die.
Oh wait, no, it's
You need another red die?
No, wait, no.
No, that's
It's
not what
asking him
he's
to-
rolling.
No, he's
Oh.
rolling. He's
I'm
rolling.
rolling
You're
for.
rolling your Dex and Brawl,
Yes.
which is, again, with 1 die. There's always 1 die.
I'm rolling for the
And
storyteller.
you're rolling 7 and 2.
So I'm rolling Dex and brawl.
And 1 red.
Ooh.
So my dexterity is 3.
It's not messy though.
No, it's not messy, but
And 1
it's a
red.
steep hill to climb.
Holy show.
Wow.
That is a lot of success.
What do you got?
That's a good thing.
I have 4 successes, 1 success with stars. I forget. That's just a normal success. Right?
Unless
you
it's
have a
paired,
pair.
don't worry about it.
It
Yeah.
doubles.
It counts as 1, but unless it's paired, don't worry about it.
I got 5 for black and 1 for red.
So 6 successes.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly 6. 'Cause
With
it's
a
pair
crit,
that-
though?
No, the crit makes 4.
But
then
with a
5,
crit.
6. Yeah.
But the crit makes the times.
Okay.
So
Yes.
you see him make like a move, and you're like, all right, like calm down, kind of old man kind of thing.
Yeah.
Before you even realize it, he's got his back of his hand pressed up against your chin, pulling your head to the side, and he's like on your neck.
He's not gonna bite me, is he?
He gives you a little kiss on the cheek, pats you on the back of the head as he pushes you forward and says, I got this, Sonny.
He's good. I still can't
I'm not
believe it.
worried about him during. I'm not worried about him during the day. It's the night, and I'm a little bit, iffy about.
I would be worried at night too.
That was wow, you almost caught him in the middle of that.
Yeah.
That would have been a humbling experience for him.
Yeah, if you had 1 more success.
He would have had to roll another.
Oh shit. Oh whoops.
You got an extra for Brawl?
Yeah, I got an extra for brawl.
And he
Go
gets
for it.
to re-roll.
Oh, grapple!
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I'm
roll.
unarmed.
His gift also lets him re-roll up to 9 dice.
Are you really unarmed though?
You really want to do it though?
I failed it anyways.
You gonna let it play out?
I haven't spent a willpower. You know what? I'm spending a willpower.
All
Wait,
right.
Wait,
before
your
you do
gift.
the willpower, think about your gift.
What's the gift? Is it once per...
It says that if he has skill points in it, he can re-roll up to 9 dice, and if it's a 4 or 5 skill, he can re-roll up to, I think it was 10 dice.
Most of them are
Period?
successful.
Always?
Just
Every
all
time?
dice, yeah.
But he
I
has
thought
a re-roll.
it said I lose if it's.
Oh, but you
more.
get the reroll dice you already have.
Yes.
and so you would have to reroll.
So there's a
dice with
risk.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna
Of
do
getting
the.
less.
I'm just gonna do the willpower.
Okay. Well, the willpower actually still just lets you reroll.
Yeah.
It's more dice you could
Still
re-roll.
failed.
All right.
Yeah. I'll let the old man have this one.
All right. So again, he gives you a little kiss on the cheek and like pushes you forward. It's like,
Doesn't like slide a phone number in my pocket. when he
no,
does this, does he?
he's just letting you know that he's not a feeble old man.
I'm gonna give him a punch to the arm. Oh, you still got it.
All right, you got him. Like,
So you got nothing to worry about during the day.
No.
Little
No.
flower fairy sighs and goes, man.
Bye. Again, you're hardly phased at this point that how many people are fucking reacting to the fairy that nobody should fucking see.
Yeah. So, when's your friend gonna be around?
You guys
Should've
are on
been
your
here
ways
any
now.
minute.
Oh, you're on your way here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave directions.
Well, I'll actually say that You pull up as this kind of stocky older guy has. Do you even know who he is?
No.
You don't even know who he is. Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a fucking. This is gonna be a thing. All right.
I'm
Has
pleased.
him like almost in a headlock.
Oh wait, yes I do. The hospital.
I thought
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives him like a little kiss on the cheek, grabs him by the fucking back of the head, pushes him, looks at the fairy that you know he shouldn't be able to see, does one of these, and like kind of carries on his merry little
Do
life.
you know he's part of our pack now?
No, I'm going to smell it as soon as I walk.
Yeah, he'll be able to be aware. All right, go ahead.
I walk in and I go, "You smell a little different."
I mean, use the same clothes I wore yesterday, but sorry.
Yeah, it's Dutch gave you a little oven action.
Do you know who he is?
I don't.
Okay. As he walks forward, you actually almost have the like desire to hunker down.
Looking submissive.
Yeah.
So I'm like-
it's almost that bare your belly dog thing. Like it's almost instinctive.
It's a follow-up submission.
The tail between the legs.
Alright, oh, what's going on? Hey, why do I want to show you my belly?
I'm gonna.
Why am I
I'm gonna walk
acting
up-
like this?
I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "We haven't met before. Newly acquaintances with your friends.
You
You're
have
Nicholas.
no idea who this guy is.
Name's Sam.
Do you have your necklace on again?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I have my necklace on again.
It's vibrating.
Yeah, it actually almost like creeps to the back of you. It like you know how you like get like that weird like thing where it does this. You know how
I'm gonna
it does
resend
that?
my hand as
Like it does like
so-
this and like kind of almost keeps going.
The way does he feel similar to the ones that were in the?
No, not at Annie's.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
somewhat similar,
Yeah.
but not as bad, but stronger.
Would you recognize that?
So who's the guy with the broken jaw that talks funny?
Broken jaw?
Yeah, he's talking like his jaw's broken.
Cogni.
It's an accent.
Oh, I've heard of those.
I can't deal with you right now.
Not the brightest bulb in the package.
Hi.
Hello. I heard
Are you the one that was vibrating my crotch?
Oh, this is great. Oh boy.
So I'm assuming that you have the key.
I have.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Are you the key master?
Are you the game master?
You see, you. I've got a question for you, and it's why you're in possession of something that you shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, because it's not going back to those dirty bikers. I'll piss all over their bikes before I give them this.
That's good.
That's a good answer for him.
The fact that they had it is the worrying bit.
Yeah. Luckily, they gave it to one that wasn't feeling them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them know your backstory.
Yeah, I know.
Which is good, because honest cop
Uh-huh.
wouldn't be liking this.
Would you politely return it to the place it was taken from?
No.
Quick answer.
The pure there.
No, when I say take it from, I mean they took it from us.
They stole it.
Oh, wow, you're going deep. Okay, good. Sorry.
Oh, it's yours? I heard it goes to a log cabin in the woods.
Oh,
It's that key, right?
Okay, so
He's like, alright, I don't know what to do with
I
that.
don't know what the key does.
No.
I have no idea.
You've actually misinterpreted what's going on.
Yeah, I've misinterpreted.
Would you like to take a moment to examine?
That wasn't a
your-
key vibrating.
Yeah, I would like to examine
All right, make an intelligence roll.
intelligence and
Straight intelligence. If you get one success, you are successful. If not, you are going to be left in the dark.
Okay.
And hopefully they can help you. If not,
Well, then you're left in the dark.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I just got it.
unless you want to make a
I've
willpower,
You can spend a willpower to roll up to 3 again.
re-roll up to 3 dice.
Okay, well I can reroll 2 dice.
Alright.
I only have 2 willpower left.
Don't run out.
Yeah. Okay, I got 1 success.
The stamp is actually the magical thing, not the key.
So the stamp locates.
No. The stamp creates.
It creates.
If something doesn't already exist.
So basically, it's a
key maker.
It's a key maker for specific things, and if it doesn't
But if it already
exist,
exists,
then it won't make the thing.
Exactly.
Ah, okay. So I misunderstood that sort of information.
So confused.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That was the point.
Yeah. I just thought that he was trying to summon
You're
something. I just thought.
So you need the key to get.
So
to
the
place
thing that we
where
are
the
looking
key
for
is.
exists in your possession because it shouldn't exactly exist,
Right.
but it does, which is the
Do you want me to eat it?
no. Well, I mean,
Wait.
it doesn't matter if you eat it. It doesn't matter if you destroy it. We'll just make another one.
Right.
The problem.
Exactly. Now you got it.
The thing is that it shouldn't exist. That's the thing. And the fact that they have it is the worrying bit. And the fact that how they got a hold of it is the other worrying bit.
Well, you were looking for the pure.
The pure
Werewolves.
werewolves.
The bigger,
It
more
helped you
ferocious
find
ones.
them,
Yeah.
and it gave you access to them.
In other words, this key leads to where they hang out.
Or where you wanted to look for.
For the stuff that's missing.
Now, may I take control of the ferry?
Yeah.
Ferry.
Here. That's its
It's
stats.
fine. It's just
Okay.
it's semantics. The ferry turns into its fire form, starts bouncing around, grabs the key, looks at you, flicks you off, and the key burns, melts, moons you. Does one of these,
I thought the fairy was already naked.
goes over, points at your uncle and the blank key. Does one of these.
Yeah. Thank you for the incentive.
So your uncle begrudgingly looks at this fucking tweaked out little thing, asks for the stamp back.
And I have the stamp back.
He takes this little piece of metal.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter what form it's in. Goes. Hand you a key that looks exactly like what the fairy burned. And hand you back.
So that means there's no other copies, which is a good thing.
He now has the key.
You mad, bro?
No.
First interactions are no holds barred. I always say that, remember.
You may want me to come with you.
I'm
if
not
you
saying
go
that.
to that.
I'm not saying I don't. Knowing where this goes, I'm not saying, knowing where this goes, I'm not saying I don't.
They tell you I'm strong.
I can see that.
He's brute, not brains.
Yeah,
I see that.
my brain seems to be sleeping naked in the back of the car.
How do you know it? What?
Who's naked in the back of the car?
Dutch.
That.
Remember we made the Jiminy Cricket joke earlier? It was.
This is conscious.
It was actually more than a joke.
So, were they related? I mean,
Yes.
they look related.
Yes.
So
Yes.
one's got the bronze and the other one's got the brains.
Yeah. Lion King.
What?
He's Scott.
Mufasa, Scar.
Okay. Okay.
It always leads back to Disney. I think
He's
that-
got the lion's share.
I think that's a shot call.
That one. Every time someone makes a Disney reference, we have to
We
take,
take
a shot.
Oh God, no! I just
We'd
meant
be
it's,
drunk.
it's 11:30, and I
Oh.
think it's time for another shot. That's all I was saying.
That's the ball.
That tastes like it has more alcohol than the other thing you gave me.
Well, it's all sheer alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just it's a little lesser, weaker alcohol. That's
Yeah.
No, he had mine first.
No, I had this thing for a while.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now he has something of yours, right? There's some.
No, he has yours.
No, this is the cream stuff.
Oh, okay.
This is the cream
It
stuff.
tastes
and
stronger?
The cream
Well, it's all
stuff.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Based,
That's all that matters.
compared to the moonshine, that tastes stronger for some reason.
Yeah, he was totally like immune. He's like, all I
Damn.
taste is
I
cinnamon.
just taste cinnamon.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I taste.
And my lips are tingly, and that's it.
It's probably a good thing you don't drink a lot, because whoa,
That would creep
you
up
kill
on
us all.
Yeah. So
All right, so
apparently you know where this goes. Do you?
Yes.
for the most part,
Yeah, I haven't gone.
Are you all set? You've been gone for quite some time.
you actually
In the
never.
afternoon?
Well, no, I'm saying she just showed up, so I'm like, I don't know if he's just.
Well, I'm curious for my own sake because you went in a direction with this character that I wasn't expecting, and I would love to hear a reason because I'd love there to be an actual reason rather than a stab in the dark because this was awesome on your part, but I'd love there to be a reason. Why did you decide to go after the Pure and decide you wanted to fucking hunt them down? Because you knew that was leading you to the Pure.
Yeah.
And the Pure were the bad vampire that you had encountered at Annie's.
Yeah.
It's great. It's all fine. Why did you decide, like, that's who you're targeting?
Because of what they told me about, what he told me about.
Oh, well,
about-
they eliminated the hunters.
Yes.
You're, alright, fucking awesome. You're absolutely right. Okay. As you were. Sorry.
So, I'm not asking you all to risk your lives for me. But
What-
I'm not going to be able to do so alone.
What do you?
They
Going
don't know
to the
that.
cabin
just
for?
so you know. Whenever I do one of those, like,
No, I'm just saying.
I like when people,
Well, I know, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, from what I understand, I can't take on a bunch of.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm just saying, like, let them know. You
Oh, I'm gonna let
clearly
them-
just told me, just let them know.
No, I'm gonna tell them. That's
Okay.
what I'm getting into. I'm like, you see, they're probably the part of the reason why this whole shit show has gone off with the docks and the mills.
And you're somewhat aware of this, so you can chime in when you like.
So, and they've gotten a hold.
So wait, you're asking me to help you kill Pures?
If that's gonna result in a yes, sure.
Oh yes.
He's going on me.
I believe I can help with that as well.
You all certain?
Well, I don't know for sure, but
Should we help him with an edge? Looks over at the ferry and back at him.
You wanna make him like us?
Yeah, like Dutch
I
oven.
ain't not becoming one now, fucking werewolf.
No, like Dutch oven here.
What's wrong? What? Oh yeah, because they farted on me.
That's awesome.
So what? If I bite him, he becomes a psychic. Is that how it works?
What? No.
Are you a psychic?
No.
Remember, he's not aware of completely
I know.
how things work either. So
I
you got
know.
like the whole
No.
the whole side of the hair.
How you can tap into the gifts of the Fae now?
He
Points
doesn't
to-
know.
I don't know
He
that.
doesn't
I know.
Dutch knows.
That's like saying you could see this.
It's like, why haven't you flown anywhere?
Meta? Meta,
Why
I
is he
know.
flying?
I assume Dutch gave you a speech before putting you as part of it.
Nope.
He literally,
I know. Meta, I know.
Oh, okay.
he literally threatened me to join. It's either I die Or join.
Well, now that you've joined,
And he's got all these
The
like
access to
weird,
special
extra primal kind of instinct kind of things, but he doesn't
Yeah.
actually have any knowledge of anything.
As
Okay.
he itches his nose.
Yeah.
So, you will never be wolf.
Okay.
You were not born wolf.
Alright.
But you can be pack. Pack have power. Pack have abilities.
Okay.
Or the stupider word for abilities.
Sam?
Special gifts?
I don't really. It's not something I look for.
Yeah.
I don't trust in magics that I can't hold in my hand.
Oh, you'll hold it in your hand. And you'll shape things and...
Are you coming on to us?
Also, don't. We just met this guy. Nothing against you.
No, it's perfectly fine. I still don't trust you folks as much as you.
It's
But-
only been like a day since you've met me, too.
Like,
That's kind of the point.
we shouldn't be inviting anyone into our pack
We get a secret
that we
Dakota.
literally just met.
They did
Lots of
encounter you
things,
the
right?
night before
That doesn't
and
mean
went
he's-
through the previous night with you.
That's true.
I'm gonna give you a
I'm
hard-
sorry, but if I went through that previous night with you, I'd trust you too.
I literally got someone kidnapped by a giant spider.
Well, that's because you were a dick and decided to stay, and so did she.
I was
So-
not a well, that was
You
her
were a
choice.
dick.
That
You-
was her choice.
He was
Ah,
concerned.
it's not a stamp of looking.
He was a dick
Stamp
about
of
it.
creation.
Yes.
It's a stamp of creation.
Understandably so.
Yes.
So, Uncle,
Right.
I forgot
now
he
that
was
I
thinking.
understand what this thing does, what is it only
Thing. What?
the
Who?
stamp?
What? Oh, right.
Is it create things that you know of?
It allows access. What you ask.
As long as it doesn't exist.
Exactly. Or unless you have access to it.
So
If you already have something you
it will
want,
bring it to me.
go fuck yourself.
That's harsh.
You do, well. Cogni, you chose it, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry to lose it.
You chose the Cogni. You busted that one out. You want Cogni? I can go Cogni.
So as long as it doesn't exist, I can create it.
If you don't have access to it, it'll give you access. Yep.
And it's just, is it keys or anything, as long as I got the materials to make it?
Access. Be smart, boy. Access.
It gives you a way to get it.
Okay.
Does that include access keys and all that? Digital access keys?
I'm gonna hoik this one.
Well, technically not that smart, so you already did. I still feel the lips.
Nah.
Don't make it weird.
Is your uncle seeing anyone?
Don't make it weird.
You join this group.
Don't make it weirder. Alright. So, what do you guys do?
If you're telling
Anything
me,
further with the uncle?
Then you go.
Again, you guys are not just bystanders. You're here.
I'm gonna. Would it be possible to create a spare key for the boat with the thing?
With the thing, no.
No.
You have access to it. You cannot do it. That's why I did it. that
Well,
way.
no, but once if I give him my key, can I create another one for myself?
You still have access to it because
Okay.
you know the person.
Oh, so as long as you do not have access to the thing itself and it doesn't exist, then, or is it just you don't have access?
No, you do not have access to it.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So if you lost it,
So if I lost it. Okay. Okay, then
If
that's.
you know where it is
Yeah.
and there's a person you can ask for it, or pretty much if you know where it is. Like, let's say,
I
like,
already have my skeleton.
let's say, like, yeah, I know.
But
That's why I'm making it a little more instantaneous, which is why I'm giving you a freebie.
So I'm gonna give him the key to my boat. Tell him where it's you know
Right.
parked out, and that okay.
Okay.
Give me the key.
So here's your boat.
I give him my boat for the access. It's like a two-person boat. Like you could fit like 2 people in there and has like sleeping quarters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Uncle,
Hi.
if you could, or do you ever plan on going after Sinclair?
Was a plan. Smiley Lights decided to fucking spike.
Does he know he's a vampire?
That's the reason why I wanted you to sleep in the boat. That's a moving water.
He's a vampire?
Yeah. Sinclair's
You
a
just
vampire.
fucking wrecked 3 people's day right there. Alright, so you kinda knew that.
I kind of knew
You
that.
didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that.
Uncle didn't know
It's
that.
not written in the
Alright,
notes either.
so I'm gonna sit down.
Now you can understand.
Y'all-
Now you can understand the boat.
Yep.
See, sentiment.
So you guys go ahead and resolve that one now.
Oh, well.
Thanks for breaking the ice,
Shite.
Uncle.
You knew there were werewolves and everything else.
he's
that really a stretch?
His little.
No, I mean,
vampires
I
are
fought
what- maybe
vampires
we need to go
before.
meditate.
But again, I'm still new to
And
this.
you know
them.
who Sinclair is. You know who he
Have I
is.
met
They
him before?
hurt.
Dude, he
Oh,
basically
that guy.
renamed the city. He runs the city. He's Sinclair Toys.
Oh, yeah.
He's the man.
I didn't know he was a vampire.
No, you did not.
You do now.
Now you know he's a vampire on top of everything else.
He was outside the hospital when you were in it. That night.
Was he designing new hospital toys or something?
He was keeping you trapped and watching you through his closed circuit.
I hit him with
Security
giant
system.
concrete fists.
I don't think I was there for that.
No.
No, but you
were on top.
do know that somebody was watching you through a closed circuit.
Yeah, I remember that phone call when I got shocked.
Sinclair. Now it's all there. And
Oh,
now we're talking about 10 years of fucking history. Sinclair is a vampire.
Yep, I'm in now.
What you weren't in before.
Like,
That's
and now.
great.
All right then. Is there anything anyone wants to take care of before we do this?
I do. I want to get some more ammo.
That is good decision making for the new part.
You
Do you,
should show me your truck.
Uncle, you have access to this?
What do you need? Give me a couple of days.
It's a couple of days. All right. So, I mean,
If I don't have it already,
if we go, look, we'll come back tomorrow. And if you don't have it, we'll
what do you need?
silver bullets.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Bullets for a Glock?
You name it, I probably
Normal
got
bullets, you.
Yeah, just normal bullets.
Okay.
it. And Uncle, you never answered my question now that you just got that bomb dropped on you.
Honestly, I forgot.
Kai. Any special requests?
Wooden stakes.
My little fairy friend. Can you give her some kind of precious metal? Any metal will do.
That was my question being ignored.
Kind.
You could give her something silver. She's
Okay.
gonna eat it. It doesn't matter.
He pulls out a bullet. Silver bullet.
She eats it and turns into her male metal form that kind of looks like a mini colossus.
Okay.
That's a funky looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Now my teeth can turn to silver for one bite.
Oh.
Let's
fuck
go
me.
get some pure.
Alright, so you, I guess, my uncle gives him silver bullets.
Yeah. Well, she
No.
has access. All
Yeah.
around.
Well, I mean,
Anyway,
she
what
doesn't
were you
even-
saying?
Yeah.
I had asked Sinclair,
That's why
I
someone
mean,
else
I had
had to
asked
give it to
Uncle if he
Colossus.
plans on going after Sinclair.
He said he was planning on it until this little
Until
shite
this bomb dropped.
said something. So now he's apparently gonna stay by and hope that you guys do something, because apparently he's a fucking vampire.
Well, we're gonna have to do something to the hospital
Well,
too.
since you
so-
got that information, you know how to, go about the situation for protection. What, holy water and whatnot.
Get some wooden stakes.
You know what you need to do.
Don't invite
Nothing
him
like
inside the
that.
house.
He looks at all of you. Yup, you don't have a fucking clue, do you?
Coming in?
Nope.
Pulls out a lighter, lights it. That's it, folks. That's it.
Do I got any spending money?
Did you hit the resources merit?
I didn't even know there was resources there. I didn't see it.
I got that covered too.
She's got 2.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to use it
What?
on?
Oh,
Oh no, not for you. Just the fire in general.
Oh, yeah, fire.
We have $70. What do you need?
some basic supplies for my uncle.
She's got you covered as far as basic English.
Yeah, that's
If
what
something
I'm saying.
specific, let me know.
Oh, she'll introduce you to her trunk. You'll see.
Yeah, well, you know, that vampires and werewolves mainly. I
Got
don't
a
know.
lot of junk in my trunk.
Fire,
Yeah. Holy water, silver.
holy water, demons.
Oh, is it? I thought it's holy water worked on vampires.
Only in the movies.
Silver,
Yeah.
werewolves.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's werewolves. He has werewolves working for him.
Fire, vampires.
Okay.
Holy water, demons.
Crosses.
Iron,
Faye.
fae.
Oh, okay.
Crosses, good, you're gonna die, you should pray.
Okay. So I don't. So just.
Garlic, enjoy your last fucking meal.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure what the
No, it's every person runs it differently.
So okay, so they each have a specific thing that goes.
Some have multiple. It's actually, the stronger they are, the more weaknesses they have. But the stronger they still are.
Yeah. Just because they're weak to things doesn't mean they can't kill you before you get
Right.
them off. So.
If they have level 5, they're weak to one thing. And they do 5 damage. If they're level 10, they're weak to 2 things. But they do 10 damage. That kind of thing.
So, just vampires and werewolves, as far as I'm aware. Got stuff.
Fire.
Yeah.
Sunlight. Vampires.
Yeah.
Silver. Werewolves.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
just
all you got.
like anything that you could supply him for those 2 things. That's it.
She's got you covered. Okay. Anybody else? Anything? Good. All right. Where are you guys going? What are you guys doing? It is sunset in New Boston. We have one more little break. Then we'll do a quick little last session wrap up. Where are you guys going from here?
He said, so you're good on ammo.
Yeah, your uncle gave me some.
We need to drop Dutch off somewhere.
He's the unconscious one.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's an elementary school
How
like
long
down the
has he been
street.
sleeping?
All day.
All day long.
Oh, so yeah, day.
He's being lazy. You smack him. Wake him up.
I'll do it.
Okay. Make a wits and medicine roll. Oh, I'm sorry, make an intelligence and medicine roll.
The dice have forgiven me. 4.
He has shifted. He has been Garu. He has
Bless you.
raged. Bless you. He has fought. He has another werewolf's blood on him. He is not waking up.
Guys.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
I'm surprised it took you this long to try that.
You guys like, oh, we found them unconscious.
This could have been like 4 hours ago, but you know, whatever.
He's been fucking dead this whole time.
What are you gonna do with the information I just gave you?
Is he cold to the touch?
Is he breathing?
Is
Heartbeat?
he cold to the touch?
He's seemingly still alive, coma. Again, he has raged, he has battled, he is injured, he has injured another. Their blood is on him, and he is still unconscious.
So this looks like a job for a nice warm bed or a hospital or a foci.
Should we drop them off at the foci?
This is old Cole's your friend.
I think we should get him to a hospital.
Yeah, but that
Or
might
do we
be-
have like
So-
anyone that's
Really, the bottom line is do you want to worry about him, and where do you take him, or where do you guys go to further your current?
Can we take him to where you go to heal you?
That's the
Yeah,
foci.
that's the foci.
Oh yeah, yeah. I say let's take him there.
okay?
Anybody else? You guys don't really know, but feel free because you're there.
What is this place?
I would say feel free to ask. Also, give yourself
It's the place
information.
where the wolves can heal themselves.
It's the green glowing spot in the woods.
Okay, yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah, sure.
See, if we take him to the hospital, they might see he's not entirely human.
Well, I mean, that hospital has just tons of dying babies, so I'm pretty sure they're more worried about
So
other
what's this
things.
stuff about
Babies.
dying babies? You just keep bringing this up.
Okay, well we'll discuss that later. Right now, let's
There's
get our
issues
friend.
with the hospital that need to get taken care of.
Alright, so where you
Is
guys?
our friend okay?
Where you guys going? What are you guys doing?
We're going to the foci.
Where is she missing?
I don't know.
She got taken away by
Hey.
giant spider.
Fuckus.
Fuckus.
Fuck this or foci? Fucking pick!
Fucking foci. Let's go.
Alright,
Alright, let's go.
is that the consensus?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are taking Dutch and two uninitiated into the foci.
They can wait in the car.
Well, he's been initiated.
Yep.
He just hasn't met the
He
main.
is
Yeah,
been awarded
yeah. He's,
wolf blood.
he's been brought in.
Have you been awarded wolf blooded?
He
No.
didn't want it.
Okay.
He turned it down.
So, you guys park the car at the orphanage-ish.
Yep.
I said
I
this was
take
their
my
deal, so
motorcycle,
they
but-
can.
Who's going where and what's going on?
I
I'll
can
start
wait
the
in the
call.
car with him so he doesn't run off with the car.
I'm not doing that.
If you're gonna want someone to be in the pack, you gotta go through it all. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to do?
I follow them on my motorcycle, and I go, help me bring him to the glow spot.
Alright,
I
I'll help
point into the middle of the woods.
Okay. And we're just dragging this
Drag a
body.
dead body.
Just dragging a dead body. My cop instinct is telling me
This is so wrong.
this is so wrong.
He's not dead.
I'm gonna
I know he's not dead, but I feel
like a
like
shovel.
now that's raising even more questions.
He's saying to heal him,
Yeah.
which is the weird part.
You get the feet.
Alright.
Okay,
So do they all?
who's going? Who's
staying
staying?
in the car.
Who's making him go?
I'm
Who's
disposing the
making
body,
him
I
go?
mean helping him.
What's happening?
I'm only making him go. He turned down the offer to be part of the pack, so.
You turned it down?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I'll go. One of us should stay in the car with him though, or he's not.
She
I'll
already
stay.
said she's staying in her car.
Well, okay. Well, are they leaving yet?
They're leaving you.
Yeah.
You don't like that either. So what do? Totally up to you. Just let you know that as a character, you're not fond of them just fucking bailing on you either. You don't know what's going on right now. You have no idea.
I look at him and see the confused look on his face. I was like, don't worry, we'll be right back. They're just dropping him off in the woods and then they'll be back.
And you know this has to do with you being part of the pack.
But I'm not.
So if you want to be part of the pack,
I don't want to be though.
or do you?
I don't. I mistrust in. beyond that.
It's been a good 7 hours now.
It was because I mean
It's up to you. It's gonna be your call.
I didn't like that he had offered it to him
At
so
that
soon.
time,
So soon.
it's been a couple hours now.
Well, that's my problem. It's only been a couple hours. We haven't even known him for a full day.
Yep.
I don't want someone in the pack who we've only known a day.
Yep. That's why it's.
I know.
Yeah.
You made it to a second day before.
I got a day and a half. That's what I got.
It all has to do with his trust.
I don't. It's not about trust.
What do you trust more? What do you trust less?
Oh,
Well, because the thing is, I was offered it by a guy I had just literally met.
Now you have a little more information.
Yeah, but
It's
it's still I have still initial mistrust of people I've just met. I've known these people for a couple of hours. I just met him,
true.
so I don't really know. And he just started.
Him, who you had a couple good interactions with.
He just
is
found
me.
out he was initiated.
Yep.
So he doesn't even know.
So that's
So
up to you.
all I know is that he was initiated, but he doesn't even know he was initiated.
Yep.
So I want.
Are you gonna sit and kind of twiddle your thumbs
No, I'm gonna
and kind of
check
feel the
car.
helplessness?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna play around in
Yeah, I
the
was
car.
gonna play around with the car.
Awesome.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right. Cool. Perfect.
under my supervision.
Yeah, I'm not going. Well, he's gonna steal it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do. That's why.
That's
Alright.
actually a fair choice.
So let's see if you can come up with your technology-based artifact. So, you guys bring Dutch into the woods.
So,
You're staying back with them?
No, let's go to the woods too.
You're going with them? Okay.
Little Colossus is riding your shoulder.
Little colossus.
So I'm assuming there's like an intelligence crafts sort of things.
Go for it.
Come on, more successes than like the one gotten so far.
Is it intelligence, craft, and dexterity?
Oh, that's a. Do I use a red then?
Nope.
No. Okay. I-
Actually, you know what? Just to make it interesting, we'll give you a red. Yes.
Okay.
Because I would love for a fucking red to pop up too.
His skull.
I got 4 successes.
Alright. Epic. Have fun. Wow, that's a good success. Alright. So you get about almost to the point where they're like, alright, we're here.
alright.
This black figure almost stops you. You don't feel like you're carrying anything anymore. And all of a sudden you're a good 4 or 5 feet away from them. When you were just carrying a 190-pound body, there's this black figure in front of you. Totally shapeless. Nameless. Nothing. Fine.
Alright.
All of a sudden, weird little like white outlines. And almost smoke. Hi. Who are you?
Hi, I am Lucas.
Lucas.
Yes, that is the name.
Welcome.
Thank you. For what?
Are you joining us this evening? Are you joining for dinner?
I'm sorry. I'm just here to drop off.
If you would like to be sorry, I can make you sorry.
I'm not following. What are you trying
If
to
you'd
say?
like to follow, I can make you follow.
So you want? So
So I
Yeah.
can make you so. If you'd like.
so you saying you'll let me follow?
I can follow. What do you give to be?
Oh god, I'm talking to your god. Yeah.
Totem, but yes.
Watch your wording.
All right. Now,
Now. You could be now. I can make you now.
I feel like this is a play on words right now.
They are.
Would you like now? Now is good. Now it
What are you?
can be me. Would you like to be me?
No. I'm happy being me.
Well,
I can make you happy.
That's a bad choice of words I just did.
You can be you.
Now, am I still carrying the body, or am I just being stopped by
You
this?
are no longer anywhere near them.
Do they just, like, go off ahead, or...
They're
like,
10 feet away from you, which is weird. Like I said, you literally appeared like 10 feet away from them. You're like, oh, they're over there now.
Brian, you remember this, right? His
What?
most important quirk.
Yes. Wait. Yes.
what?
Wait. Forgot. You don't want to be me? Me? You don't. Do you want to be me?
I wish I was a mute in this game.
Mute? I can make you mute.
I need to stop talking.
Easy. Easy. What would you like to be mute?
No.
I can give. You give. We give.
So it's give or take with you, is it?
Back. You give, I give.
Okay. Okay, quick question.
I think now he knows.
You'd like to be no? Or, I mean, you'd like to be, like, hand raised, not character?
Yeah, not
Let me know.
Not character, like.
Yes, okay.
So he's asking me all these questions.
He's not letting you speak, is the
Not
whole
letting me
point.
speak.
He's not letting you ask anything before this happens.
Before you make your pact with him.
And I can't walk, he's just, I'm stuck.
You're done.
Like I'm done.
You're stuck. Yep.
Alright, damn it.
You give. What give? You give.
Do we not see him?
You see him vanish.
Well, I mean, do they not see him? I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I suddenly am pulling a lot more weight on
well,
this
I
drag.
figured I'd help.
And it's
helping you.
it's actually almost like time is slowed, and in the time you realize that he's gone, like for every like second, a minute has gone by. That kind of
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Although that was my intention with making him come, so
Yeah, thanks.
they're good
Aren't you glad
rewards.
you didn't go?
Roll the dice.
What I
Roll
give.
red.
Shit. Oh shit.
What do I get?
Crit or skull?
Skull.
You pissed off the Beyonder when he was already in his dark form.
You told me to roll a red die.
What you give? Give!
Sorry, bro.
Give!
I have a pair of handcuffs?
Ah, I can handcuff.
Oh my.
Give! Give!
Here you go.
Okay. You cannot move for the next day. Your hands.
You
So
forgot
much
to
for the
say
gun.
what you wanted, though.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay.
Sorry. Roll a red die and please don't roll another fucking skull.
Blaine.
So, what you give, what you want.
My hand's back.
Yeah, can I get my hands back?
That's what you give. Now what you want.
Gave you a pair of handcuffs.
So now you get something in return.
Now you don't move when Beyonder not happy.
I'm sorry, not
That is
really.
a permanent thing. Now, just so you all know, if the Beyonder does not get what he asks for, you cannot move your hands.
Any of us?
Any of you.
How are we supposed to fix getting what he wants if our hands don't move?
I have a question. Me having an amputee with a magical hand, that I don't even like. I'm not part
You're
of
not
it.
even part of the
I'm not
pack,
part
so
of
it
it.
doesn't
not
matter.
part of the
I'm putting the idea out there. I don't even know how that would work.
You know what?
Yeah,
It might not.
yeah,
You might always have a free hand.
yeah.
So all of us right now.
If the Beyonder does not get what he wants, when he desires something, which means if he's hungry, which has not happened yet, you will not be able to move your
Oh,
hands.
so that's not right now.
No.
Oh, kidding.
He just has the power to handcuff all of us at the same time.
Basically, this.
Because he gave him hand.
Good thing you didn't give him an
What
empty
you
gun.
want?
I was honestly.
You cannot have children anymore because you'll be shooting blanks.
What you want? You give me under wonderful, wonderful gift. It's
Okay.
fantastic. What you want?
Now, here's nothing.
Pack.
Can I ask for what I want later?
No.
No, I have to do it.
You're gonna get whatever it is now.
Whatever it is.
You can do simple one-word
become
answers.
pack now.
Think of a positive word and say that would benefit you and say it.
Magical ability of some kind, maybe.
No,
Something like
that's gonna
power.
be bad.
Something you want for your character.
Something I want for my
Make an
character.
intelligence roll.
Ah,
Roll nothing.
2 dice.
Just intelligence. Actually, I'm sorry. Intelligence and empathy. I will allow you to add your empathy.
I got nothing for empathy.
Well,
Well, then you're screwed.
Yeah. 2 successes.
he's in a good mood.
Good. Alright, oh, I got one.
Meaning he's not going to screw you on wording.
Heal?
You?
Me?
Want heal?
You
You want
me?
heal?
Yeah.
I can heal. You can heal. You can all heal. What would you like? You heal?
Yes. Oh, no.
All
Everybody.
heal.
All of us.
You all heal.
Everyone.
That's strong.
I don't know what's going on now.
You sure you strong?
Oh, you want
Strong good. Always good. Be under good. Help you.
You know. Actually, there's something I wanted to do.
What you want? Be under help. You heal. What do you heal? What you want? You heal. All heal. Some heal. What you heal? You want heal.
The pack heals.
Okay.
Yep.
Whenever you take an aggravated damage and spend a willpower, everyone else will heal 5 dice worth of damage.
Ooh.
Write it down.
That's a new ability. You
said
get to be a bit
aggravated,
of a
right?
martyr.
You take an aggravated damage, and the entire pack, it's in the foci, clearly, because everything always happens in the foci. Nice.
That would work well with the wood form that lets you access the foci from afar.
Well,
Why don't you write this on the front of the card that has the lines?
I already started writing with no lines.
alright.
I just noticed, like, just writing with the.
So he does that, and he spins. Now, you guys are in the parking lot of the orphanage?
Are they aware of this new kind of it? Oh.
The ones that are
It's just
still
me
parked.
and him.
There's you, and you.
No,
went-
she went in the woods.
Oh,
It's
I'm
just
sorry.
me and
So
So
him.
it's just Beth and
So you parked at the orphanage?
I think that's where we parked, right?
I
Yeah.
usually park near.
That's
there,
where I
so
said you parked, or
Oh.
could park.
I usually park on the side of the road next to it.
Yeah. So,
Which is closer.
Wait, so we're near an orphanage?
Yes.
Can I make a quick stop at the orphanage?
Well, you can get out of the car and go to the orphanage. It's right there.
Well, I know that, that's what I'm saying, but go to the orphanage.
Time of day.
I guess,
Night. Night.
can I stamp an envelope? Yeah, like it into existence
For what?
to put money into?
You have to hit something that's physical already.
I have to hit something that's physical to get an envelope?
No, it's physical already.
Oh,
Like if you stamp an envelope, there's money inside of it now. That kind of thing.
I can create money?
Yeah, it gives you access.
access, which is what you're trying to do.
If you're trying to access money.
No, I wanted to put my money into.
I realize.
Yeah. So I can.
I'm just pointing something out. I'm pointing out a play on words. I have a continual mind fuck because that's the way my mind works.
Yeah.
You're trying to access a donation. So if you have an envelope
Yeah.
and you don't have a lot of money, you've now accessed that donation.
And the money's in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes, you can pay money.
Play on words.
Okay.
I purposely do that.
Okay. So I do that. Probably with a different intention, but coming out with a better result.
So you fold a piece of paper in half,
Yeah.
and you go to try and make an envelope,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden there's $500 in that envelope that's now addressed to the orphanage for you to donate.
Okay. So I go and I slip it through the door slot.
Okay?
Did you
No, anonymous, and I will.
I'm sitting in the car watching
Okay.
Can I get back?
You get all your willpower back.
I'm not going near that orphanage.
She sits in the car and watches him do this.
I need you to make a dexterity check, all red.
Ooh, Jesus. I don't have enough red over here.
How many more do you
I'm
need?
aware. I'm aware. He has no idea.
Nope, no idea.
And that's why I'm sitting in the car.
So, what was that about? Toe dipping?
I didn't think you would catch that for a second.
I got
Oh my
just
God.
one success.
You gotta. Okay. You're about to touch the door,
Yeah.
and you almost see. No, you do see a little black tendril come from the door. You go to touch your hand.
Do I get any sense?
What's your sense for sheer fucking evil?
Probably cold. I'm gonna back away from the orphanage.
As you back away, you get a brief whiff of lavender, maybe something dying. It's a weird blend.
It's like, so there's evil but fey. Do I see anything in the when I look through the door? This is probably a window, maybe.
Make an intelligence check. We'll see how aware you become of this situation
Is
real
that
fast.
too?
Nope. Straight intelligence.
I feel like I got my willpower back. 2 successes.
There's nothing about any door in this place that you like.
I'm gonna back away then.
Did you put the donation through first?
Yeah, you already did.
He did.
Yeah.
As he was about to touch the door, as he did one of these,
Yeah.
tendril kind of. Now, remember the way I said that and what I said.
Yeah.
There's nothing about any doorway in this place that you like.
It's a very. It's basically a place full of mimic doors. Pretty much from what I'm
I
guessing.
have no idea.
I have no idea.
Jesus
I just know that these doors are evil and fake.
All right. So, you are outside the car. You are on the orphanage property. Are you going to head
I'm going back to the car.
straight back to the car, which means down the stairway, which and all that way you came?
Oh, I have
The
a
woods-
physical danger sense.
The woods of which they came are more toward the left, and the houses, kind of civility, more to your left.
Opposite sides.
Right.
He said left both times,
Left,
but
yeah,
he meant
yeah.
right and left.
Woods, civility.
I was always in the car.
She's parked towards the woods.
She's parked across the parking lot because they chose not to park in the parking lot on the street. So there's this big open parking lot.
that you have to cross.
And they parked on the street.
I'm gonna go for a little bit of. I have. Oh, but it's.
He's
I
not
have-
saying anything's gonna happen. He's just
I know,
asking.
but I just.
Well, I'm not
dangerous-
saying in which direction
I know.
anything's gonna happen.
I know.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if, like, because I have danger sense, but that's like a different thing, I think.
I mean,
You
It's
do not know the
Well, stop
immediate
moving the cameras.
direction.
Oh, I do, because I have direction sense. Always knows the direction. I went like north and.
actually,
Oh, you know the direction of which
it's
you
not
want
moving
to
either.
go and which direction is which.
Yeah.
But you don't know necessarily the direction of which is the most danger.
I'm gonna. So is it just steps?
Is steps, woods, civility. Steps or parking lot. Giant open parking lot.
I don't like this
That's
place.
the way you came. Woods, which is where they went, and then there's the town, which is just a whole other direction.
I'm gonna go towards the town.
Okay.
Fuck is this dude doing?
Yeah, he starts walking
Well,
over.
that's exactly it. You now see him going in a completely opposite direction after doing like one of these to the door. What do you guys do? You're about to step off the porch. You're about to see him step off a porch in a completely different direction from which you came.
Well, I'm gonna see if he continues walking in that opposite direction, or if he is gonna turn around and head back to the car.
When I get to I'm gonna make my way towards the sidewalk, and then I'm gonna cross the street, and then make my way back towards.
Okay. Well, that was good.
Just does a big zigzag.
Yeah, you did. You just totally like avoided like fucking everything. Good. Fine. He makes this like big fucking like cul-de-sac half circle back toward you and was like, that was not pleasant.
I think I just donated money to the fucking devil.
Alright.
Is he back at the car?
So he's back at the car now.
The fuck did you just do?
I'm going to make a donation.
Why? For any specific reason, or just because you're a nice guy?
Yes.
Fair enough.
And before I got to be able to touch the door, a dark tendril came out, and I got a feeling of evil, of a vilest type, and for some reason, Fae. And I did not like a single door in that place.
As you shouldn't.
And I got a really odd feeling walking back that I might be in danger. So I decided to just make a little bit of a detour.
Well, I can't say anything about on the way back, but yeah, we don't go to the orphanage.
You could have stopped me on the way there.
Well, I didn't know where you were going. You just kind of went.
You got out of the
You
car.
got out of the car and just left.
Alright.
Well, now I know not to do the orphanage thing again.
Next time, why don't you ask, and then I might be able to tell you.
I didn't
if
know
it's
the
a good
orphanage was
idea or
fucking
not.
haunted.
Well, I mean, you just got introduced to werewolves and vampires.
I know those things
and-
existed. I didn't think of a haunted orphanage. Dude.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you to make a
What?
I should have been in the car.
resolve and composure roll. And I'm going to ask you to make a manipulation.
With my sets.
No, mine. Manipulation
so just give me a
and
number.
persuade. No,
Oh wait, here's dice.
So you can
6.
keep those over there if you want.
Please.
How many red?
2.
Oh,
I have 2 successes.
That's 5 successes with 2 skulls.
A double
Same
skull.
size, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was nice knowing you guys.
both red were skulls.
Glad you visited us for this one session.
He's in the middle of arguing with you. Like, I didn't fucking know the. He's in the middle of a sentence, and you are pulled to the woods. You hear this.
Looks like you joined no matter what.
Why does this guy keep fucking disappearing in the car?
You don't hear it. So you're in the middle of talking to him and he just walks off.
That's what I'm saying. This is the second time he did that. What the fuck?
This time to the woods. Maybe he has to take
This
this.
dude has issues.
Does my amulet start doing anything funny?
Maybe he has to be. There's trees in the woods.
You,
It's preventing me
for
from.
all intents and purposes, lack any feeling. It is shaking. It is smelling. It is burning. It is shocking. It is cold.
It's doing everything at once.
Yeah.
But I'm just immediately drawn.
And you're ignoring it like. You're like doing the fucking Macarena on your way to the woods. I will give you a reaction, but
Wait, was his wits and composure?
yep, it was
Oh.
losing composure.
Oh well, if first seizing the edge first turn.
That's the chase.
Okay. Never mind. Wait, so wait, hold on. Danger sense +2 reflex on wits and composure be a 4.
Sure, go ahead. Roll 4 more dice.
No, I get a +2 reflex. Wits and composure. So I get 2 more dice.
Okay, roll 2 more dice. If you roll a crit, there you go, you're good.
Nope, just
No.
say 3.
So, you're still pulled into the woods. You have no idea why.
Thanks. I guess I'm just walking into the woods then.
You're hearing these voices. It's one voice, but it still seems like multiple voices.
Okay, I can do a willpower. Man.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man.
Okay, so that's an extra.
3 dice.
It's not extra, you re-roll.
I'll let them roll. So if you roll 3 more successes on these 3 dice, you'll be able to snap out of it.
Each one has to be a success.
No pressure.
That's 1. Nope.
No.
And that's 1.
I
Alright.
liked the tension when he was going one by one.
Alright, so I'm stuck. Okay, so I'm going.
Alright.
Goodbye.
So you're about to walk in the woods, and you're pretty sure that's not necessarily somewhere you wanted to be because you wanted to avoid walking in the woods with them.
Yeah, I did.
Well, what do you do?
I would try to.
Don't speak.
You're compelled to go. You're curious. You're curious to the point where it like is fucking driving you insane to not know what the fuck is going on. What do you do?
Should I use the thing I just created?
Totally up to you, man. It shocked me by all means.
I'm gonna take the thing out of my pocket, set it to 10 minutes,
Oh shit!
and flash myself.
Alright. I'm going to have you make a willpower check. So roll your existing current willpower. If you get a single success, you're able to do that. Wow, that's fucking brilliant.
Where's
So what is the thing?
Your existing willpower. You know
What
the
is
shit
the-
you've been crossing off?
Oh, so I have 4.
If you get 1 success, fuck it, I'll allow it.
What did he create?
Bless you.
Bless you.
I have 3 successes.
Alright, tell them what you just fucking did.
Time
Holy
travel?
shit,
Nope,
dude.
I used the neuralizer. I created the neuralizer from Men in Black.
Ah.
So I made myself forget the last 10 minutes.
So he has no idea that he was...
So he's gonna try to go back to
Compelled.
the orphanage again?
Oh, that's true too. Just remember you have no idea that you got out of the car, that you donated, and that you were compelled.
I just feel myself in the middle of the field looking at the
Yep.
thing, and
Wow, that was fucking good though. Alright. And we were going to take our second and final break. And we're going to come back with our last little quick wrap up for Chapter 7. Keep it rolling, y'all.